What's up everyone, this is Mikel the Entrepreneur coming back with some more entrepreneurial content. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time that you found my video, welcome. I need you to subscribe. The way that you do that is by hitting that subscribe button, also banging on that notification bell. On this channel, I talk any and everything that you need to know to help empower you, the startup entrepreneur. So please feel free to go to my channel and check out all of the different content that I have specifically made for you. Today, we are going to be talking about the top 5 things that you must have in your small business, and we're gonna do that right after the intro. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. Hey, what? One of the biggest questions that I get is, what are the things that you need to have when you are starting a business? And I think that this topic is one of the main reasons why people get overwhelmed and they end up failing in their business, or they end up not starting it because they're not sure what they need to have. So that's why I wanted to put together this video where I go over the top 5 things that you should have in your startup business. Some of these ideas you are going to have to elaborate on your own time, and I am going to give a little bit of ideas of how you can do that in this video. But if you want me to give more details on each one of these ideas, please drop a comment down below, let me know that, and I'll do another video specific to that individual must-have. I don't want to take up much more of your guys' time. Let's get into it. So the first must-have that you should have for your small business is going to be a strong product. And I'm gonna say strong a lot, so let's have a competition. Whoever can guess the amount of times that I say strong in this video and they put the correct answer in the comments below, I will send you out some free swag. As you guys can see, I'm rocking my swag right now, so I'll send you guys out some free swag from my website. And if you're looking to get, some good seasonal swag, please check out my online store. You could do that. I'll put the description to that in the description below. Sorry for the personal plug, but anyways, every business has to start with a good and strong product. So it doesn't matter if you're putting out, your product is actually content like YouTube or your blog, or it's an actual service. At the end of the day, you need to have a strong product. For instance, if you do barbering or you do nails, like that's a very strong market. There's a lot of money in that market. So that's why you see so many different barbershops in a certain mile radius, because everyone has a head, everyone needs to get their haircut. So you can have so many different options. Same thing with fast food. There's so many different choices for fast food, but there's so many people out there. The market is so big. So you really want to make sure that whatever product that you have, or whatever service that you have, is very strong. The next thing, luckily for you, one of my strongest videos and my best performing videos on this channel was my business plan video, and I'll link that for you up here. So after you're done with this video, I want you to check that video out where I go over in depth everything that you need to know about writing your business plan. I also have, and I wrote and created my own one-page business plan. So if you have like a small little idea, you want a side hustle, you could definitely use that one-page business plan. I will link my website and how you can get to that down in the description below. So the reason why it's important for you to have a business plan is because it goes over everything about your business and your idea. And you can use this business plan to actually go out and get VCs or AIs, or just grow your business, get a partnership. It's just basically the resume and a sales presentation on paper to what your business is about, and it takes you through all those different steps, and it helps you refine the ideas that you were actually putting together in your business. And there's been times where I thought I had a good business idea, and then I started to write the business plan and it just didn't meet the criteria. Like I couldn't fill it out, so it ended up not being a good business. I highly suggest that you jump in, you download those free templates from my website, and you start the process of making your strong business plan. The next must-have that you should have for your small business is a marketing strategy, a strong marketing strategy. And any good business plan, in the business plan that I'm offering you guys for free, inside of that there is going to be a section for your marketing strategy, and it's by far one of the biggest sections or portions to your business plan. So the reason why I made marketing strategy its own separate thing, a business is nothing without its marketing. If people don't know who you are, if people don't know what you sell, you're not going to get any customers. And the same thing applies for my YouTube channel. When I first started my YouTube channel, I had nobody. So when I was uploading videos, you guys can look back at my first videos, I was getting 10 views, 10 likes. And that's just because no one knew what I was doing. Even when I first started my silk screen business, no one knew who I was. So I had to market myself and position myself to where I can actually get my ideas out there. And a lot of people overlook this because they don't think that they have to do this, but it's really, really important to understand understand and come up with a marketing strategy. No matter how small it is, no matter how small your budget is, it's really important for you to take the time to strategically think about how you are going to position yourself and market yourself to all of your potential customers. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that. I've talked so much on my channel about utilizing and leveraging your social media and leveraging the different Google ads and the Facebook ads and the different things that you could do to put your product and put your business and your services out there to get your branding up. But it's just extremely important for you to think about that. So let me give you some numbers real quick, because I had to look at this article. So based on the U.S. Small Business Administration, they recommend that as a general rule, small businesses with the revenue with less than $5 million, which is most of us, right? I'm not making $5 million. We should allocate about 7 to 8% of our revenue towards marketing expenses. So pretty much what you want to do is take however much you made, how much your revenue is, and you want to get 7 to 8% of that. Now, so it's not okay for us to compare ourselves all the time to larger companies. I actually just dropped a quote on my Instagram where it said, don't compare, your first chapter to someone else's 20th chapter, which a lot of businesses out there have been around for a long time. They're publicly traded. They make millions and millions of dollars in revenue, billions of dollars. So it's tough for you to actually compare yourself to them. But the reason why I want to give you guys a statistic is because these businesses are strategically, constantly, always marketing their business. They're marketing new products. Like every single year, McDonald's is remarketing their Big Mac. The product is still the same, but they're remarketing it all the time. They're spending countless and countless of dollars each year, each month, each day to make sure that their product and their ideas are being marketed on a consistent basis. I'm gonna give you some more numbers. Larger companies spend up to 11%, and this equals to about 2 million. So that should let you know, like, and these are big names. These are names like HP. These are, people like Nikon and Sony and LG. Like, these businesses out there are known. They already have, the brand identification. People know who they are. They know what they sell, but they're still spending large amounts of money to market their business and market their ideas, even if it's the same thing. So you should do the exact same, even if it's for a small amount or it's $100 a month that you're putting towards that, allocating to it. Imagine what you can do with $1,200 a year in your marketing efforts. That leads me to my next thing: strong cash management. I talk about this all the time on this channel, just enhancing your hustle IQ, making sure you know where your money's going, make sure you know how to invest, what to invest in, the different debts that you can get in on your business, how you can make debt work for your business. There's so many different things that you want to learn and want to know when it comes to the cash flow of your business. So either you're doing it yourself and you're creating your own tools because you're a small operation, or if you are a bigger operation, you're bringing in 6 to 7 figures a year, you also need to invest in that as well. So invest in an accountant, invest in a CPA, so that the cash flow of your business is being managed correctly. So if you guys have any questions about what cash flow is, please check out this video above where I go over in detail of what cash flow is. The last must-have for any business is going to be adaptability. And the reason why I say adaptability is because we are currently still in a pandemic. Many businesses have closed, and I can just repeat this all the time because I have done a lot of videos as a result of this pandemic. So the biggest thing that I want to leave you guys with is your business needs to be able to adapt to the market, adapt to your consumer base. You need to adapt to how you're going to reach your customers. If you get stuck in a certain way with your business and you say, this is how I'm going to do it, this is how I'm always going to do it, oftentimes you are going to get ran out of business by a younger, cheaper, more interactive, fun business. So you want to make sure that you are current with any and everything that is happening in your industry so that you can stay ahead of all of the curves that can happen on how you can reach and be impactful with your business to make sure that your business is always growing. If you found something in this video that you can actually take and apply, please give it a thumbs up. If you are looking for ways to start, manage, or grow your side hustle or your business, please consider subscribing to my channel. You could do that right now by hitting that subscribe button, also banging on the notification bell so you are notified whenever I drop some entrepreneurial content. I will see you guys in the next one.